The seat, held by the Tories since its creation in 1974, is now up for election after Dame Cheryl Gillan died in April. However, insiders are fearful the Lib Dems may snatch the seat in the by-election. In 2019, the Tories won the seat with a majority of 16,000 votes, with Dame Gillan gaining 30,850 and the Lib Dems' Dan Gallagher winning 14,627. But on May 6, the Lib Dems gained control of Amersham Town Council from the Tories. Now, the Lib Dem candidate Sarah Green hopes to pull off an upset and take the seat, as internal polling data puts the party within 4 points of the Tories. The figures show Lib Dems on 41% and the Conservatives on 45%. A senior Tory told The Sun locals are angry at the government overt HS2 plans, which see the proposed rail go through the Green Belt area. Lib Dem members have also pointed out locals are against planning reforms in Chesham and Amersham, which would see it easier for houses to be built in growth zones. They said, it is in play in a way it shouldn't be. There is a lot of anger on the doorstep about HS2. A Tory party source also told City AM, by-elections are always difficult for the governing party, not least one 11 years into office, and we're taking nothing for granted and fighting for every vote. Ed Davey, Lib Dem leader, told City AM the party is campaigning against proposed planning reforms as there is quite a lot of anger about the proposals. He added, we have been campaigning against it anyway in many parts of the country, and our campaigning on planning has taken off here. People are really worried, particularly Conservative voters, that the government is going to allow a developer's charter. James Lillis, head of campaigns and elections for the Lib Dems, said in an email to colleagues that we have seen the Labour and Green vote drop considerably throughout the campaign, as well as support for the Conservatives now swinging towards us. However, he also warned that we are now seeing the Conservatives significantly increase their campaigning, and that we have seen the Prime Minister make a surprise visit and a letter from the Chancellor sent to every household in the constituency. In May, internal messages from the Lib Dems suggested the seat could be won because of Boris Johnson's focus on red wall seats. One party strategist wrote in a message to senior staff, it is clear we are picking up considerable numbers of former Conservatives who are actively considering switching to the Lib Dems this time, and many have already done so. Opposition to the Conservative government's planning white paper proposals, which put more Chiltern's green space at risk, is the number one reason given by Conservative switchers, followed by a clear sense that traditional Conservative voters in this area, who are quite liberal in their social outlook, have been taken for granted by a party overtly looking to prioritise the red wall. The Prime Minister has previously been warned that despite successes in the Midlands and north of England, the Tories have suffered losses in traditionally Conservative southern counties.